What's up, Yeousch Sports? It is the Big Puma, aka
Be ready.
And welcome to Ralph Wilson Stadium and the third episode of this fantasy franchise on Madden 12 using the Oakland Raiders. Now, if you missed the first two videos, those links will be down in the description. You can check those out. So you see the Buffalo Bills here running out of the tunnel, looking like the guy from Monsters Inc., and I'm blanking on his name. Anyway, let's get on to it. The Raiders against the Bills. We get up there for the coin toss. You see Deshaun Jackson, Arian Foster there. And the Raiders did win the toss, and they elected to receive as we see Michael Vick come onto the game. He only had 30 passing yards in the first game because Arian Foster went off. He had like 235 yards or something like that and a couple touchdowns as we look at our offense there. So go check that one out. The first game was against the Denver Broncos. You see Foster here go up the left side and struggle, 4th and inches, and like a good player, I punted. I can't stand getting online real quick. Peyton Manning playing for the Buffalo Bills. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. That goes to show that just because you're Peyton Manning doesn't mean you make a team good. Anyways, we look here at the offense. I was saying I don't like getting online and playing the game and having somebody go for it on 4th down every time, and it just kind of ruins the integrity of the game, I guess, for me. So I don't play online that often. If I do play online, it's going to be against my friends or something like that, or we have guys here come to the house and we'll play. But so you see that big sack by James Ferrier on Peyton Manning. LRB returns the favor and just drops Michael Vick to the ground. No score in the first quarter. Like I said, a lot of defense going on in this game. So start of the second quarter, Peyton Manning's in shotgun. He goes back 3rd and 8. Looks for his receiver and gets him. Runs past the great wide height. Bolshansky gets a big first down. Here's 3rd and 1. Peyton Manning hands it off to Lynch, and they said, no, sir, you cannot pass. They end up hunting the ball. Now we get it. 1st and 10 on the 20. Arian Foster follows his blockers and gets out there for a huge run before getting pulled down around the 45-yard line. They used 4 rushes for 43 yards. 2 minutes before the end of the second quarter, we give it off to Fred Jackson, who gives us a nice first down. Arian Foster goes on the outside. 1st and goal, scores his, I want to say, 3rd touchdown of the season. And for the game here, 7 carries, 60 yards, and a touchdown. Not bad at all. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Hands it off to Arian Foster again. Goes up the middle. Gets a big gain there. And that's going to take us into halftime, where the score is 7-0. We watch these crazy puppet-looking cheerleaders dance around. Those cheerleaders are freaking me out. Third quarter, 2nd and 8. Peyton Manning tosses it out to Robinson, who fights and fights for that first down, but ends up getting a fumble. Harris, for the Raiders, jumps on it, but Chan Gailey is going to throw the red flag, and we are going to get a challenge out of this. Let's take a look at it. Is his knee down? I don't know. That's kind of a hard angle to tell, but that's the angle they're going to use. Let's see what the ref has to say here.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
So they overturn the fumble. The Bills get it back. It is 2nd and 14. Peyton Manning under center, sitting Stalker in motion. Hands it off to Tim Hightower, who just gets drilled in the backfield. Like I said, there's a lot of defense in this game. Michael Vick barely gets the ball off before getting drilled on 3rd down, bringing up a 4th down. As we take a look at the replay here, Michael Vick doesn't see him coming off his blind side there and just gets dropped like a sack of potatoes. But I'm showing you this punt from Martin here, because look at where this ball lands. Bam. Right at the 4-yard line. That's a hell of a punt. So we've got him down here. 1st and 10 on the 4-yard line. And we get a big stop from B.J. Raji, bringing him back to the 3-yard line. Now here they are. They moved up to the 8. 3rd and 6. Peyton Manning looking for a receiver. And I don't know how he doesn't get sacked right there, but he throws it out of bounds. And that brings up 4th down, which causes him to punt. And we get excellent field position. 2nd and 1. We hand it off to Arian Foster, who runs up the middle and needs 5 Bills to bring him down. 93 yards on 11 rushes. That's a pretty decent day for any running back here. 2nd and 10, 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Michael Vick, play action, throws it out to Pasco, our tight end, and he is stopped. 44 yards. Not great passing for Michael Vick, but if they're going to let us run all over him, why not run all over him? You know what I'm saying? So 7-0 going into the fourth quarter, 3rd and goal. Vick hands it to Foster, who runs it in for a touchdown for his 2nd of the game. And it looks, every time Foster scores a touchdown, the players are more excited than he is sometimes. 15 carries, 103 yards, 2 touchdowns. You see Ndamukong Suh there blocking the beast from the south, Arian Foster. First and 10, 6 minutes into the fourth quarter. Green comes in with a huge sack on Peyton Manning. He's not happy with his offensive line. So you see the replay here. He gets around his defender and just wraps those legs up and pulls Peyton Manning to the ground. The sack animations are really good in this game. I like there's a whole lot of different things that could happen to cause different sacks to happen. So in the shotgun, 3rd and 19. We are on the 11-yard line. Peyton Manning looking for a receiver. Throws it out to Simpson. Must have been thinking about how he's going to get that marijuana shipped to his house. He doesn't get the first down. Mike Vick goes for the play action. Arian Foster does not pick up the block on Kyle Vanden Bosch and causes Mike Vick to get sacked. So we take another look at it. Vanden Bosch hops over Arian Foster and just eats Vick's lunch. You can see right there him jump over again and just take him to the ground. It's lucky Vick didn't fumble that ball. So here we go. Vick's back, 3rd and 16, looking for a receiver, and he throws it way down there to Deshaun Jackson, who catches it but gets tackled. Did he get his feet in? What did the ref say? No, he did not. He did not get his feet in, so that brings up 4th and 16. And the Raiders end up having to kick a field goal. He goes back, and they miss it wide left. I don't know how they missed the field goal. The wind was blowing to the right, 14 miles an hour. So he compensates a little bit for that and misses the field goal. Peyton Manning in the shotgun, 2nd and 10, 2 minutes left to go in the game. He throws out a little screen pass to Marshawn Lynch, who runs way out there, gets 11 yards. Very next play, Peyton Manning, Suh coming in, throws it to Lynch on another screen play, and this time he gets more than 11 yards. He gets a huge gain, and that puts him down there at the 15. 4th and 10, they're going for it. Minute 28 seconds left on the clock. Peyton Manning likes to run that play clock down. He goes back, looking for a receiver, throws it out there to Butler, but does not get the first down. And that gives the ball back to the Oakland Raiders and Michael Vick. And here we are running some clock out, throws it out to Arian Foster, who goes around the outside, shakes a guy off, gets up the field, almost shakes another guy off before getting dragged down. And that's going to be it, guys. That's the end of the game. 14-0. See, Arian Foster here is the player of the game. 24 carries, 177 yards, and 2 touchdowns. It's going to be a good season for Mr. Foster. Appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Yeousch Sports, and we'll catch you on the flip side. AMF!